Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Vinland Saga Season 2 on episode 20. Now, this episode right here, the title called Pain, physical and emotional, it showed. So, if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it, when it comes to the fight between, Ketel's army against Canute's army, obviously from the get-go, Ketel's army is losing because one, they're not soldiers, they're peasants, they're slaves. Two, they have no fighting experience. Some who even know how to fight could barely even hold on against these 100% raging Norm Vikings, whatever the heck they are. And the only one who knows how to fight is Thorgil and Snake. And we get to see Snake take out two Vikings easily, I don't know. And later on, Snake orders their retreat because they are literally getting slaughtered, which is not the lie, by the way. Snake's not lying. They go let's fall back, retreat to the fort whatsoever, because it's very much bad timing and news whatsoever. And as for Thorgil, he tries to go for the kill against Canute, and he was close to doing so, but he was stopped. He was stopped before he could able to do so. I'm surprised Thorgil was still able to keep his right hand, still attached despite the sword going through it. I mean, it was really bad. And he managed to get out of there right on time and escape. Canute actually really wanted Thorgil to actually be still around because he knows how strong and how powerful this guy is. He even tells him not to go after him, etc. and so forth, And even Canute wishes that Thorgil would serve him again, that kind of thing. Now, this other half involves Arnheid. Anyone who read the manga or watched the episode already, we all know she only came back temporarily to say her thanks to Thorfinn and Einar, and that she has nothing else to live for in this world because everything she loves and cares about is gone. And it is the sad truth about it. That is no denial. I mean, what happened and what just happened and what just transpired passed already. Arnheid says her thank you and she ends up passing away. Thorfinn tries to use CPR on her, but it does not work. Eventually, Thorfinn says his words of what he told him about Vinland. It's a warm and bountiful land, free from slaves and war, etc. And I thought this saying or speech that he said many last season, especially this season as well, about Vinland is very, very awesome. Because when it comes to a faraway distant land here and there, it's almost like it's peaceful. That kind of thing. Eventually, Snake will later on run into Einar, Thorfinn, Leif, and his adopted son whatsoever, And he's like, hey, what are you guys still doing here? And Einar gets angry by seeing Ketel's body, which he got knocked out in the fight, which I'm surprised he was not killed, by the way. Einar actually wanted to go kill Ketel, but Thorfinn stopped him, He had to punch him after Einar punched him to snap him out of it, saying, killing him will not sate your anger. I know that I knew that, and I've been through that for so freaking long. Don't go through that same curse as I did, etc. So, pretty much Ironically, I'm pretty sure whether if it happened in real life or it happened in fictional or it's always been like that through fiction in video games or entertainment movies or media, that vengeance, and even if you kill the guy responsible for killing the person you love or care about, it's not going to make it better, sadly. We don't really know why. Whether because the person's gone or it's just empty or whatever the case may be, I don't know. One thing's for certain is that Thorfinn stopped Einar from killing an unconscious Ketel because it's not going to bring you peace. He was stuck in that situation for a long time, and I can promise you this, don't go through what I went through, And we get to see that Thorfinn and Einar makes a grave for Arnheid while Snake and Leif looks on. we have to it that Leif gets his son to get things ready to go and depart, you know? Thorfinn, on the other hand, he actually tells Leif that he wants to talk to Canute because he wants to stop any more lives from being killed. And that is something that I'm looking forward to because we all know how Thorfinn grew, you know? Because back then in Season 1, he was always this, like, killing guy who's trying to get his revenge. And now he's trying to handle things peacefully. And I understand that. Many people may not like this at all. And many people actually, you know, I actually read too many comments here and there. And many others complaining that they don't like this season because it's not action-packed. Thorfinn's not the freaking cool guy who likes to fight. But honestly, I like the fact that Thorfinn wants to handle this another way. And I think him talking to Canute and try to convince him otherwise might be a best approach for the time being. Because if anything else, it's to save more lives, you know? Hopefully no one else will have to get killed because both sides already suffered losses. Well, Ketil's army suffered way more losses than what Canute's army lost. Because from what I understand and what I look at, they only lost, like, what, 2 men? And they almost lost the king? I don't know. But, yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, next episode is called Courage, which I look forward to greatly because this is where things could either go south or go north. I don't know. One thing's for certain is that all I can really say is that Thorfinn tells Leif that he will return and that he will talk to Canute to try to, like, calm things down and not do any more bloodshed because it's not gonna end very well for anybody. That much is to be said, and that much is to be very sure of, you know, etc. So, yeah, all I can really tell you when it comes to Ketil's army, you know, they were on a loss. Snake orders a retreat. Arnheid dies. Einar is in grief and wants to kill Ketil, but Thorfinn stops him, and Arnheid is given a grave, and so forth. And now Thorfinn tells Leif that he will go to Canute and talk to him about this. And I hope it works out because it's not going to be very pretty from here on out for any of our, like, friends. If Thorfinn can find a way to stop this from happening, any more lives being lost, that would be great because there's going to be a lot of graves from here on out. And we already seen a lot of Ketil's army, a lot of his subordinate slaves whatsoever, lost a limb, lost their eyes, lost a leg. You know, you get the idea. There's no point of any more bloodshed. It's already obvious from the get-go that if they continue this, there's going to be more blood and Ketil's army will be killed. At most, there might be a couple men being taken down by Snake and Thorgil himself, but I don't know if Thorgil wants to, like, stop fighting, but the way I look at him, he wants to continue fighting. We'll have to see. And yeah. Anyways, looking forward to, like, next episode, and until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Ta-da!